Yes, I'm Goldie Garneau. Try not to stare, chérie.
I'm ready.
Maggie Dyer.
Salazar Reyna.
Dino Banyan.
Ah, Mr. O'Banion. You know I'm always happy to meet with you. What troubles you, my son?
Father Higgins, thanks for meeting me. I know it ain't the best place for a guy like you.
I've seen worse places, my son. Anyway, how are you, my friend? We missed you at church last Sunday.
I'm sorry, Father. I had some business to take care of. It won't happen again.
Sunday is a day of rest, you know. You should leave business matters to other days and spend time with your family on the Sabbath.
You're right, Father. I'll make time for Viola. How are things in the church, anyway?
There are troubles in the church, my son. Our flock does not give as readily as they used to. I fear that we may not be able to put up the new roof next summer as we had hoped. And if it does go up, sadly, we may have to skip out on the gold plating.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is, actually. You see, Dean, a lecherous den of sin has cropped up in our very neighborhood these past few weeks. It's bringing in the most unsavory characters. I fear that Satan's maw is upon us if action is not taken soon.
What do you need me to do?
Quite simply, this lair must be destroyed, ripped clean from the earth, and soon! Can you do this, my son, for the church?
Of course, Father. I'll handle it.
You're a good lad, Dean. Here, for your trouble.
I can't take that, Father. The church needs it more than I do.
Good lad. But you'll take it anyway. God is with you on this journey, my son.
Thanks, Father. I won't let you down.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
All right.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you
Two
can
shakes the
find
lamb's
one.
tail.
This precinct belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meatpackers gang. His thugs aren't gonna know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order... The action bar is below. In combat...
You got it. Damn gun must be warped or something.
Each character has... Bosses have unique abilities with special...
Fuck! You're finished!
Using cover is vital to your survival. Or half cover...
Now that's just swell.
Fuck! Call a doc!
Glad that's over.
Attacking a racket in a precinct you don't own sets it to the ransacked state. You want to own this racket? Well, you're gonna have to take out the safe house at Depot first. Taking out... The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too.
Of course.
Notice that your crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percent. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions. Gangsters also have different professions and weapon specialties. Nora here is a mob doctor, and that... You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. As you... Now, hire your second crew member.
Okay.
Yeah?
Now you've got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. It just so happens Ronnie's got a brewery close by. Let's take it out. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is. From the world map, you can see who owns what. Right now, this is Ronnie's.
Sure thing.
Who's got a problem? They ain't got no chance.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected...
it!
Uh-huh.
Ah, bollocks!
I'm not gonna take it anymore. Perfect.
Got the bastard!
Bollocks!
Shit! They got me!
Glad that's
Brilliant. We did it.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window. Leave the shop when you have what you need. Now, take out Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
Okay.
You need to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is a tough fight.
Ah, bollocks!
I'm going.
Great job. Breweries are critical to a boss's empire. This...
Dean O'Banion! You trashed my rackets, you asshole! I wish I'd be done with you already. If you want to talk about how you can make this right, then come talk to me face to face.
You picked up a new weapon in the loot from that brewery fight. And not a moment... Here you'll see our active characters. Here you can see all of the weapons that your faction has available, and which weapons your character can equip. Note, each profession is limited to certain weapon types. Select a new weapon from... If you're low on HP after a fight, you can use your doctor to... Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
You got it.
I was expecting some flowers at least to make up for those rackets you trashed.
I can arrange that. I cater to funerals too, in case you wanted to get your affairs in order.
Always with the jokes, Dean. Someday that's gonna get you into trouble.
I can handle a bit of trouble.
Enough, O'Banion! You shut down my rackets. Now how are you gonna make it right?
This is how it should be, because this is how it is. God's in his heaven, all's right with the world.
There's no fucking getting through to you. That's it. I've had enough. Guards, take him for a long walk.
Great! I could do with the exercise.
This is a boss battle.
Gonna
A
hammer
little
you
sense.
down.
By the way, if you get an enemy into a bleeding out state, it's...
I'm going.
Well, okay.
Fuck!
You got it.
Call a doc.
Attack these punks!
Understood.
No.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Moving in.
We did it!
When you take over a precinct, you have 4 options available. Occupy lets you take over a precinct with all rackets in working order. The sack and raise options won't transfer ownership to you. Sack wrecks the place for the faction that owns the precinct. This is the precinct screen. You can get a good look at the state of your precinct from here. Looks like you've inherited Ronnie's thug problem. If you want to make the most of your precinct, you'll have to do at the top. You can see how many racket slots this precinct can hold, how many slots are available, how there are 4 racket types: speakeasies, breweries, brothels, and casinos. Brothels may not be your big earners, but they don't need much alcohol to function, and they increase your customer cap in the precinct. Equipping available racket slots in your precinct provides you with reinforcements if your safe house or depot is it. You can see how much and what type of alcohol your precinct is consuming on the left side of the screen. The default for alcohol is to serve your best booze available, but you can change that here. Upgrade your breweries to produce better quality. You've also got improvement slots which apply bonuses to your precinct. They affect your rackets, police activity, and customers. You have a limited number of improvement slots available, so use them wisely. Keep taking precincts in the neighborhood, and eventually you'll achieve total neighborhood domination. Different neighborhoods provide select a racket to see what kind of upgrades are available, or equip a new racket if you've got an empty slot. Close the screen when you're ready.
Well, I guess this'll do.
Congratulations, you've got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house... Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the Fed... Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bit. So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You've got the tools to take over this city.